I had this vision 4 years ago, and I felt the strong need to share this video once more, especially with what is happening around the world. The link to the old video is on the description bar.
So I don't know what consumed the whole world, but the whole world was consumed by something like a kind of wildfire, or a kind of nuclear gas, or a kind of, I don't know, but it looks like wasteland, land that have been consumed by a kind of dangerous fire and leave it waste in a kind of way that nothing can grow from it. And now humans cannot survive. Or the only place that they could survive was Africa. And that's how they were rushing to Africa. Hello, you're welcome to this platform. My name is I'm glad to meet you. Today I'm here again to share one of my dreams. Now, I want to make this clear. I'm not telling you about what I'm thinking or what I wish it should be for tomorrow. No, I'm telling you just what I saw in my dreams. And I've promised that no matter how busy my schedule gets, or no matter how my program changes, but I must make out time to come and share my dreams, because sharing my dreams is very important to me. Sharing these dreams are very important to me. I just want to put it out there to the world and let me have a record that I share these dreams out there. And now let me go straight to the dream. In my dream, I saw the end of Africa. Yeah. The Africa as a continent, I saw the end. And yeah, I saw the end. Now in my dream, it was like the whole world has been consumed by a kind of gas that I don't know. It was like the whole world has been consumed by fire, and the only space that was out of this consumption was Africa. The whole world was. Now I still make this point very clear. I'm not telling you about what I'm thinking or what I wish it should be for the future. No, I'm telling you about what I saw in my dream. The whole world was as if it was consumed by a kind of dangerous gas, I don't know. Physically, when you look at it, it seems as if it was consumed by fire. But the reason I cannot call it fire is because when an area or a piece of land is being consumed by fire, after some time vegetation can still grow from this land. But the difference in my dream was that vegetation couldn't grow from all the whole world. No part of the world could grow vegetation except Africa. Now the whole world look as if it has been consumed by a kind of poisonous gas. I don't know if it's a nuclear substance, but it was black. The soil was black in the eye, and those trees as if it has been burnt. Trees from all over the whole world, it as if it has been burnt by something, I don't know. And now the only part that was exempted from this consumption was Africa. The map of Africa was being raised. You know, the boundaries of Africa was being raised as if it was raised towards the sky, and it has green vegetations from all the parts. And so the population from the whole world, I don't know what actually consumed the world that did not consume humans, because humans were still alive, but now they were in a pursuit. They were running to go to Africa, and any way that you can find to enter Africa in other, you can go to Africa to look for raw materials, to get raw materials. But this time it was not like that. They were going to Africa for survival. they were actually running to Africa so that they can survive. The population of the whole world, they were running to Africa. I'm not telling you what I'm thinking, because I can never think of a thing like this in my entire life. But I'm telling you what I saw in my dream. The population of the whole world, they were running and fighting just to get into Africa in order to survive. This time around, they were not fighting to get into Africa to look for raw materials. No, they were getting into Africa because it's the only place that they can stay alive. And this is my dream. This is my dream. So from the whole world, from each corner, you can see how they were fighting in all the boundaries. All the boundaries they were fighting to climb. Because now the boundaries of Africa, the boundaries of Africa has been raised. I don't know. That's how it looks in my dream. It has been raised in a kind of way that if you want to get into Africa, you need to fight. You need to climb. You are climbing as if you are climbing the hill. Then you get into Africa where you can see vegetation, where humans can survive. Now it was like you're going there in order to survive. Because that was the only place that can be a habitat for human. It was only Africa that was left out that can be a habitat for humans in my dream. This is quite serious what I saw. So I don't know what consumed the whole world, but the whole world was consumed by something like a kind of wildfire, or a kind of nuclear gas, or a kind of, I don't know, but it looks like wasteland, land that have been consumed by a kind of dangerous fire and leave it waste in a kind of way that nothing can grow from it. And now humans cannot survive. Or the only place that they could survive was Africa. And that's how they were rushing to Africa. Now I don't know if my dream have but a spiritual sense of it, but physically that is what I saw. But my dream might have a spiritual sense, that means a spiritual meaning to what I dream. But I'm telling you physically what I saw in my dream. This is what I saw. So I don't know that kind of fire that can consume only the vegetations and what man can live on, and it will not consume humans. But the humans were still there in the wasteland, but they cannot survive there. So they had to fight in order to go to Africa, not to look for raw materials, but for survival. That is what I saw in my dream. I wish you more blessings till I see you.